What's up, Booze Nation? Thank you for being with us once again. It is Thursday. It is here. Man, it is getting nice and frosty outside here in November. So man, it is time. It is time to sell. It is business. It is ready to go. So are you ready to go, Justin?
Absolutely. Favorite day of the week.
Absolutely. Glad to have you here, guys. We are live in Baltimore, Charm City. It feels like home for us, but it is a few hours away from Justin out of West Turn, Maryland. So
Everything's a few hours away. So
absolutely. Well, guys, thank you for being with us. We have a jam-packed call. We got a lot of guests today. And of course, we got a lot of great prices. So why don't we go ahead and get started? And like we normally do, we like to kick Thursday Rewind with a great video, right, to kick off the call. And this is not an exception. Let's go with it.
Up Boost Nation, this is Salvador, one of your AEs from the Midwest. I'm here to introduce the opening of Thursday Rewind, which you're probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. This guy decided to believe in his team, the Chicago Bears, and made a bet with a guy that you might know from Washington, Henry Marroquin. Well, the Bears lost due to a Hail Mary fail on our part. So I'm representing the beloved, and I feel honored, or dishonored if you want to call it, to be a Hoggette, one of the fanatic groups from the Washington Commanders. With that said, I want to welcome you to Thursday Rewind. Take it away, Henry.
Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line, and the ball is caught.
Oh man, I love it. Every time I see it, it gets better. That replay. Justin,
after 30 years, you have something to cheer for. So I'm excited for you.
absolutely. He is Eagles are next. Thank you guys very much. And hey, listen, this show could have been a whole lot better, I think, if I would have lost the bet, which I was 5 seconds away because I would have had to do the entire show dressed as Mike Ditka, including his accent and everything. Can you imagine that? That would have been classic. But luckily, we didn't have to do that because we got a team. All right. Well, thank you guys. Let's move forward. We have a great show. And of course, our sponsors today are Summit 5G. Thank you so much for being with us. Christine is here with us. She is going to give us some great information on the device. And of course, she's going to give some away. So, Christine, thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We look forward to your presentation. But before you do that, let's do things right. Why don't you give away a device?
Okay,
You got
perfect.
your randomizer. Pick the name.
How about Evelyn Delgado?
Evelyn Delgado, congratulations. You are the winner of our first Summit 5G. You have to claim your prize. Of course, scan the QR code or send us an email here at retailersuccess@dish.com, and we'll get that device out to you right away. We got a lot more to give away, so thank you very much. Thank you, Christine. We'll talk to you in a little bit. So let's go over the jam-packed agenda. We're going to hear from Marty Jenkins. You guys have seen him on a lot of different calls. He's going to talk to us about the exciting pay later developments that are happening here. Could not wait to have him on because, man, we got a lot of fun stuff coming. Of course, we're going to cover the November goals and some of the special offers with Justin. Of course, Rick and Christine are going to come back and talk to us about the Summit 5G. And we brought our friends from Moto back again, and they're going to tell us about the Merry Moto Sweepstakes. Man, this is always exciting. They give away great stuff. All our folks got to do is just sell, as they normally do, and register every one of their devices. And man, they got always great prices. Thank you for being with us. And then Janelle's going to come back and talk to us about the network migration sweepstakes. We got some winners we're going to present the grand prize winner from round one. We have the winners from round two as well. So she's going to come back and tell us all about that. And then, of course, Phil is here live in the studio to talk about Elevate Calling and all that great stuff. So we got a lot of stuff coming. And of course, this is an award celebration. We always like to recognize the hard work from our AEs and, of course, those stores out there. And we're going to recognize them for the month of October.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me introduce, first of all, Marty Jenkins. He is our VP of Business Development and Growth. You have seen him before. He is not shy to come on calls and talk about pay later. Man, they've been working hard, right, at this awesome developments, and it's finally here. It's finally here. We cannot wait to bring Marty on to talk about it. So, Marty, talk to us about all these great developments that you're working on here.
You got it. Hello, Boost Nation. Henry, I love you guys, man. You're doing a great job. And for those that don't know, we, Boost Mobile, are going to be selling postpaid in our stores. Now, we've been doing drop shipping, and that's something that's happened. But on the 19th, we will launch in-store inventory for postpaid. By the way, we will be the first national prepaid wireless company to sell postpaid in store. I don't believe the others will do this. There's some stuff that happens at Metro with customers that pay on time for 12 months. That's a nothing burger. This is legitimate opportunity for new business. Look on the left here. There are 256 million pay later customers in the US, 69 million prepaid or pay now customers. So what that means is as word gets out, as word spreads, as people find out, they will realize I can get postpaid or pay later opportunities in Boost Mobile stores. Now listen, there might be some of you out there that may not have your store ready for selling this yet. Maybe you're not doing postpaid drop ship yet. Maybe you're not doing in-store inventory on the 19th. If you're not, talk to your owner. Let them know we want to be a part of this. We want to learn. We want to train. We want to understand, because this is an opportunity for more money for you, for more customers, and the ability to reach more segments within the population. We want to unlock that 256 and show them what Boost is all about. Now over here, one of the things that's nice about when you go to a pay later model is that you don't always have to pay as much up front. The customer can actually save money walking out the door. So let's go to the next slide. We'll talk a little more about that. All right, you can see here a couple of things, and we're actually going to get into that example here in a second on coming out the door for less money. But one of the things that's really important as you look at this slide, 45% better retention and tenure with pay later. You have to think about it this way. If a customer comes in with prepaid, they technically don't have any attachment to us outside of just this is the company they're using. They could leave anytime. But if you're on a pay later plan, you actually have a payment on that phone for 36 months. In some ways, it's like you're under a contract. Now, we don't use words like contract and obligation. What we want them to do is to stay because of us, to stay because of the experience, because of the network, because of the brand, because of the value. That's why we want them to stay. But when you can offer more services like pay later, believe me, they will appreciate that. There's a higher level of customer satisfaction with pay later. What's not on here, but this is a true stat within the industry. When you have pay later, customers come back more often to add additional lines. They realize, oh, I've got this daughter that needs a phone, or I've got this brother that needs a phone. And with prepaid, they can do that too. I don't want to discount that, but with pay later, they can say, oh my gosh, I don't have to spend a lot of money today because I'm financing the device and I can pay for it over time. And so that is really good. Now look at auto pay attach. I like seeing 100%. I never did that in college. I never got that on one of my report cards, and I always wanted it. Well, this is the opportunity, 100% attach rate on this. Obviously, someone has to have a checking account. Someone has to be able to do auto pay, but that's good because guess what? When they're on auto pay, it's auto, out of sight, out of mind. It gets paid every month, assuming they have money in their bank account. But let's just assume that they do and they're working. This is a good thing. It keeps customers on longer. So let's go to where the rubber hits the road on this last slide. You can look here, a couple of examples. If someone came in, now listen, not everybody comes in every day looking for an iPhone 16, but guess what? You're going to have them in stock now for those stores participating. But if someone did and said, I just want to pay now, well, you'd go $629.99 out of pocket. You'd have all of these additional expenses, and you'd be $846.99 coming out of the store. Monthly cost $72. Now, if you did pay later and you financed it, and that phone was like in stock, So it's not on back order. You don't have to pay the $65 up front for Infinite Access. That's covered. That's pay. It's pay later. It's not pay up front. You don't have to pay that up front. You can see all of the other things. And look at this bottom one. You only had to come out of pocket $217, and they added $120 accessory bundle, double what you did on the other side. So you can actually take that extra money that they're not spending and say, hey, how about we get you the right phone case, or the right screen protector, or an additional charger, or whatever those things might be that you add on. That's money in your pocket. And more than that, it's a satisfied customer, because we are all about customer satisfaction. And I will tell you this, it's going to be hard. There's a lot of learning. You have to understand how to talk to a customer about this. But when you figure it out, this is more money in your pocket, more customers coming in, better brand awareness for Boost, which then starts to spread. People find out. And I promise you, over time, there's going to be people walking in your store and saying something like, I heard that you guys offer pay later, or I heard that you guys will finance an iPhone 16 or a Samsung Galaxy, or whatever that might be. I heard that you have postpay. Guess what? We answer those questions yes. We are yes people. We answer yes, and we get it 100% of the time. So that said, listen, I want you to get behind this. I know there's some training to do. I know that you've received a lot of communication. And listen, it might be a little clunky up front. There might be some things we learn. There might be some things we improve. The reason we're launching it now is we're getting it in before Black Friday, before Christmas, and then really moving into Q1. Like, we want this everywhere, being sold to everyone. This will change our company. This will change the trajectory if we do it right. So I challenge you to do it right, learn it, listen to people like Henry. They understand this stuff. See, Henry got 100% on his tests. I didn't. So that's why I look to him to say, hey, I agree. You see him nodding. He agrees with this. So while we're at it, Henry, why don't we give away another phone?
Oh, man, he's coming in with the fire. That's what I'm talking about, Marty. Let's give it away. Congrats.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, hold on here. I am going to just find, I'm going
We
to
have over
scroll. I'm going to
800
close my
folks already
eyes.
looking. The
I'm gonna-
chat's going crazy. Marty
Okay, I'm
already.
closing my eyes. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to pick a name. Omar Reynoso, Reynoso. Omar Reynoso, you are the winner of a phone if you'll scan it on the next page.
Absolutely. Now we're getting a little bit of feedback here. Omar Reynoso, please, we're doing a double check to see if that's an internal employee or not. I don't think it is. I think you're good, Marty. But thank you for that, Omar Reynoso. Let us know. We
I
will
hope
know
so.
if that's an internal
If it's an
employee. for
internal
sure.
employee, I want to give away another one.
Correct. We will give you, Marty, I know you're sticking around for a few seconds. We're going to come back with that. We're getting some info here. We have our producers here checking out to see if that name checks out. But for now, Omar, that's internal. Marty, go ahead and pick a second name. See?
Okay, hold on. Now I'm going to go down even further. And by the way, you should put your last name in here, because it's like, I can't just say Tony. Like, there are
Right.
like 20 Tonys on here. So, Travis Cottenberg.
Travis Pontenberg. Did I got that right?
God, Marty pulled a real last
Yeah,
name right there.
You got it.
Sure.
You got that one, Marty. I think we're good to go. Travis, go ahead and scan the QR code or send us an email here. Thank you so much, Marty. Man, there's a lot more that I know you cannot say, but I think you gave away a little hint. All of this is happening before Thanksgiving, which is in the next few weeks. And there's some questions that are happening in the chat that, man, people are going to be very, very happy to know that a lot of that stuff is going to happen before Black Friday. So thank you so much, Marty. Opportunities to sell double the accessories. These customers are going to buy more phones for their friends and family. They're going to have the ability to, because they won't have to pay that much out of pocket.
Correct.
Right? And then on top of that, you're going to be financing all of this. Man, this is awesome. We've been waiting for it.
Listen, Henry, if I let the cat out of the bag and they weren't supposed to know that it's the 19th, well, listen, happy Thanksgiving. Now you know. So good to know. Now listen, talk to your owners. If they're not gonna have this on the 19th, that's okay. I said this earlier. Get approved. There's an approval process. We can still get this in later. And so it's okay if you don't start with it. But the goal is everybody selling, everybody participating, everybody winning.
Fantastic. Well, and 19th. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you,
Great.
Marty, so much. Really appreciate you. I know you're going to be a heavy requested expert coming back because there's more coming here in the next few months. So thank you very much for being with us. Really appreciate you. All right, Justin, man, I don't know how you're going to follow that up, but now you're going to talk about the November goals and promotions. So
Hey, listen, I'm going to cover them, and we're going to know now that we're going to have access to 4 times as many customers as what we did before, starting here on the 19th. It's going to be a huge opportunity to chase down some of these metrics that we have out there, like 50 PSA. So that's 50 activations per store is our ultimate goal, right? If you can avoid 0 days, especially in the month of November, you're going to be able to take more than half of that goal, get it out there. So any of those wonderful days where a 2 or a 3 liner walks in, you're already set. 45% family plan. This is going to be a huge driver for us because we know the more family plan customers we have, the more likely there are to stay with our brand. They have all of their bills under one roof, and they have multiple people attached to us. 26% auto pay, right? We're doing a great job right now with our Pay Now customers and being able to drive auto pay. This goal is only going to continue to get bigger. So let's get good at selling it now and getting customers qualified for it. And you'll actually, if you go into any of your Elevate marketing stats that you'll find, most of our customer base, it's about 50 to 60%, are already on auto pay. So if you have customers saying, I don't want to do it, odds are they end up doing it through a text message through Boost, going in through the app, or as the winter season gets here, it's snowing, they don't want to go out. This is a great way that no matter what weather hits, we got them covered. They'll never lose service with us if they sign up for auto pay. 90% simplified sim loading. We're doing a great job with that. Just continue to follow those recommendations. And then the big one. You guys have been hearing about this nonstop now for the better part of 30 days, right? Continue to focus on network change. It is absolutely critical to the future state of our business and to the future experience for our customers that we get everybody moved over. So when they come in to pay a bill or process a transaction, check ePay. If you see that message, let's get them switched and get them onto the best network possible for them, which will typically either be a black SIM card recommendation or our rainbow SIM card recommendation. So if you see it, 100% of the time, do your best to close that customer in that moment so they no longer have any issues with any network experience going forward. So a lot of great metrics that we're chasing down here in the month of November. We still got plenty of time to continue to drive these home. And as you talked about, big selling season right around the corner. There's a big holiday that'll retail stores like ourselves, we know all too well, it's going to drive some traffic into our stores. So we're excited for that.
yeah, absolutely. Quick tip, if you're running low on those black sims or the rainbow sims, make sure you reach out to your supervisor, your manager, your owner. Make sure they order more because, right, I mean, everyone's going to be ordering. Make sure you have enough to do all the network migrations and all those activations that are going to come.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at some of the promotions that we're going to use to continue to drive the business in November. So we have our window going through 11/18. Now you heard Marty just drop a tidbit that on 11/19 we're about to change the game here with Boost. So we do still have a couple days left in these promotions that you see here. The Adeline offers, especially around that Samsung A25, the fact that you can look at a customer and say, hey, Henry, how would you like to save $275 today? For any customer walking in to pay their bill,
Yes, please.
that's going to get a response where you can start talking about that Adeline offer for just $25. What a deal that is. We have our great Moto G 5G on BOGO. We still have our amazing family plans at 4 for $100 and 4 for $120. And then Boost, as we're known for, is getting great value to a customer. We use the word free here to really draw up some advertisement and draw up some attention to it. But look at some of the phones that are on there that's value, right? The Moto G Stylus 5G, Samsung A25, our Soleros that are on there. We are giving them tremendous value on their devices to be able to join Boost. So you're going to have these promotions here for a little bit more. Then we're going to have some great promotions opening up for you here in that holiday window, kind of kicking off on the 19th.
And this is the +1 season, right? This is the Adeline season. Everyone needs that extra phone for that holiday gift.
Buy your gifts now. Absolutely.
Why not get it free?
Yeah. So on 11/11, we do have some price changes that we do want to talk about. Make sure that we're comfortable with everything. The iPhone 15, the 128 gig on a port, dropped $100. For a no port or an upgrade, also dropped $100 down to $349.99. Requires the $60 plan, just like all of our iPhone promotions do, but a huge price drop on the iPhone 15. So if you're sitting on any of that inventory, now will be a great time to really drive that sale. The Motorola Razr from 2023, if you're sitting on any of those still as well, $19.99 for that phone. $20 for an amazing Motorola Razr. I'm sitting down right now, or else I'd show you my Razr because I love that phone, right? Great offer out there also on the $60 plan.
Sure.
The Galaxy S23, it was $799. We are now, cutting it more than in half, and we're going to do it for $349.99. So if you had any of that inventory, there's a great high-end promotional phone out there. And then we also have several family plan specials like the Samsung A15 on our Derbez offer and the 4 phones free on the family plan with the 4 for $100. So great price points that are going to be out there for customers kicking off on those price changes on 11/11. So be on the lookout for those. Check your hot sheets out. That way you know what your pricing is and be able to get the right price and the right quote to any of our customers.
Man, that's great deals. Starting here on the 11th, just around the corner.
Yep, we're gearing up for the holidays right away.
I can't get over. I mean, some folks were been looking for opportunities to sell those S23s to give them away for sure.
Yep.
All right, thank you very much, Justin. I know you're going to come back and you're going to help give away some recognition, right? But before we do that, now let's turn it over to our Summit 5G experts. Rick is going to talk to us a little bit about the evolution of this device, and then we have Christine coming to us from our OEM. She's going to tell us some great stuff about the device. So, Rick, Christine, it's your turn.
Yeah. Thanks, Henry, Justin. Good job, guys. This is Rick Strasser coming to you from the Denver HQ, talking about Summit 5G. This device has been in the works for quite a while, and it's a nice complement to the Celero SC. And in fact, it's a brand extension for us. The Summit brand, we have the Summit Flip, and even for our partners in Gen Mobile, we had a product called Summit, which was a 4G product. So this brand is kind of close to us here in Denver because we're always trying to reach the Summit right out here in the land of the 14ers. So the name sticks, and like I said, we're trying to build a brand. So the Summit 5G is the next evolution, and actually the first sub $100 boost MNO phone. This will be a rainbow SIM or a black SIM recommendation. The carrying cost on this is going to be great. It's essentially additional color and complement to the SC. But how we got here, I want to get my time machine and go back a little bit. And if anyone was here when we did the 3G shutdown migrations to 4G, and then in 2023 we had a significant amount of 4G products. Anyone remember the A03 from Samsung or the G Play from Motorola? Those products sold between the two of them over 1 million units, and they were great for gross activations and everything, but they weren't on our network. So the goal in 2024 was to get products in the same or similar or lower price tiers with same or similar specs to be on our network. And so I believe we have achieved that with the SC, with the two different colors that's available. It's a great product. So now we are iterating on that and going even lower with the Summit 5G, as you can see. So the migration story is there. And then the other thing that has changed, the business has changed in that for the longest time, we required an ID for every single activation. And now, obviously some competitors did force our hand a bit, and we had to do a lot of non-SIP products. And so some of those were quite expensive and cost a lot of money. So now these particular products that you see on the screen are very non-SIP friendly. And I believe the next slides will show you the pricing on these things. And like I said, it's a great testament to see that they're not only on our network, but we're able to serve every single customer that comes in the door, regardless if they have an ID or not. And in the past, when we did non-SIP sales, I believe everybody in the field could say that the products that were non-SIP were not the best quality. They were older 4G products from other OEMs, and we had a lot of phones that weren't the best quality. These, I can assure you that these two products on our network will be the best quality that we have for a non-SIP product. I wish I could, if I didn't have an ID, that would be the product that I would want. So I think you can feel 100% confident that these products will perform. We've already got some really good benchmarking data on the Celero SC, and the Summit 5G is essentially the same internal engineering that's in the SC. So we already know the SC is performing very well, good quality product, 2 color options. So now you essentially have a lower tier version of it with a different color. It's a beautiful blue color. Like I said, the ID looks a little different, and it's a lower carrying cost. So you can see on the screen that some of these older 4G products were $119 and $123. Now we're getting below $100 for an MNO product. And Marty talked about pay later and the iPhone 16 Pro Max. It's $1,500. We serve every single customer from $94 to $1,500 and everything in between. So that's our charter and that's our mission. So
This is basically
that I would
an
leave it up
SCE,
to.
right? Same specs, if I'm looking at this correctly, with a lower price. So this is that other, right, opportunity for us to continue to sell those data lines. Thank you very much, Rick.
You
Man,
got
this
it,
is
Henry.
awesome. Can't wait to hear a little bit more, man. Take a look at those prices. Christine, tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Hey everyone, this is Christine. I'm the director of go-to-market for some of the private label products at Dish. And Rick was exactly right when he was talking about the Summit 5G. It is a one step down from the Celero SC device. It has a lot of the same features. The 6.6-inch HD screen. It's got fast charging. It's got a big battery, lots of storage. I think you'll find that the main difference is the camera. So not a 50 megapixel camera, but a 13 megapixel camera. So, when you're talking to your customers, you can kind of feel out what are the things that they're looking for. But I mean, honestly, this price is just so crazy for a 5G phone.
Non-CIP, right? We still have customers out there, right, who struggle with the CIP verification. Hey, there's folks that need a device. Why not give them a great $10 device?
$10 for a 6-inch screen, large battery, fast charging. What else could you ask for? We know people have been asking for non-CIP offers.
Here it is.
We've heard you, we've listened, and this team is bringing you a tremendous device with tremendous value.
Yeah, and guess what? You don't have to buy an additional cord or additional block. It comes with all of that. So you're still saving even more money versus any other device.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is just side by side. I can take this, Christine, if you want. As she said, essentially it is the same device and another color option with a lower carrying cost. I know carrying costs are really important for dealers to make sure that they can sell everything. And at $10 non-SIP, there's no risk here. We did have to reduce the camera configuration, but the memory and the storage is exactly the same. The battery's exactly the same. The charger's the same. The only other difference is the Celero SC does have a Celero branded audio called BoostMax audio that is not on the Summit 5G. But like I said, that's a minimal difference. Sometimes when you're trying to cut out some costs, you have to cut some things down. And like I said, the main processor and performance and quality is the same too. We're 100% confident that, like I said, these devices will perform great. Again, Rainbow SIM, Black SIM only. So obviously that's going to cover the majority of the simplified SIM loading. But as you can see, we pretty much have very similar specs for essentially a lower carrying cost and an additional color. Maybe somebody doesn't want a black or a white. We have a nice blue color with a different brand. It's essentially the same phone. So
Absolutely.
Yep.
Thank you very much, guys. Hey, why don't you give one of these guys away? Christine, you want to do us the honor?
Sure, let me pull up. I go into participants, right?
Got it.
You got it.
All right. Sorry, it's taking a second. I'm just scrolling really fast. See, how about Kyle Benjamin?
Kyle Benjamin. Congratulations. You're the winner of our third Summit 5G device. Congratulations. You got to make sure you claim it, though. Send us an email with all your information, or you can scan the QR code here, fill out the 3 quick questions, and the device will be sent out to you right away. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Christine. Now, let me turn it over to Janelle because she's got some great information about this Boost Your Network sweepstakes. Man, I think we got some cool stuff coming.
I am excited to see this.
Hi, Janelle.
Hey guys, so thank you guys. Thanks, Henry. Thanks, Justin. We are actually super excited because for those of you that joined us last month for the Thursday Rewind in October, we had just finished up round 1 of Boost Your Network sweepstakes, and we were able to announce live the grand prize winner plus the 6 regional winners. But since then, our local team, Christopher Keene and Richard Sand from the San Antonio market, were able to pay a special visit for this individual. With that, I'm going to kick it back to you, Henry, and hit play.
All right.
Nation, we're in San Antonio, Texas. My name is Chris Keene. I'm the ISM, and this is Richard Sand, the account executive. We're here to give this check right here, $2,500 Best Buy gift card to Destiny for winning the Boost Your Network sweepstakes. So come join us.
Hello. Hello. We're with all of Boost Nation. Want to congratulate Destiny Gonzalez with SS Wireless for winning the grand prize on the Boost Your Network sweepstakes. Destiny, can you share us your best practice and a success story on how you're able to attain above 50% network change in your store?
Yes, like just the other day, for instance, I had a customer, she had a multiple line, family line. She only had one device with her. I told her, can she do the best and try to get them all to come in together, or let's try to make an appointment. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to come back the same day, so we made an appointment for a week out, and she was able to come in. We did all 5 devices and even did a few upgrades and put her on our new network.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing. Boost Nation, Destiny Gonzalez, winner of the grand prize with the Boost Your Network sweepstakes.
Yeah, now more importantly, Destiny, how are you going to spend the money?
Christmas came early. I can't wait. I'm like, yep.
All right, here you go. Congratulations. You, Henry.
All right, man. That was awesome.
That was great.
Yes, absolutely. Super exciting. So Destiny, if you're with us today, another congratulations. Hopefully you're looking at those Black Friday specials and ready to spend that $2,500. But guess what? It did not end there. Although we finished round 1 of the sweepstakes, we were able to launch round 2. Just like round 1, we had weekly winners. Week 1, week 2, and week 3 have all been notified. However, those 6 individuals on week 4, you guys will be hearing from me sometime today to get your official email and let you know. And all of these winners got a choice of $200 to Target, Best Buy, Boost Mobile, Walmart, or Amazon. So again, some great prizes. But with week 4 ending, that did end round 2 of the Boost Your Network sweepstakes. And with that, we do have the grand prize winners as well as the regional winners, which we are going to announce live. Next slide. So the national grand prize winner that will receive $1,000 to your choice of the below gift cards is, and I'm sorry, it looks like we did not update it right here before the call, but I will look over on my slide. I know it is a person of the Midwest. I want to announce Abraham Lopez from Mobile One Wireless. You are the
Abraham
winner
Lopez,
of $1,000.
congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Now, representing the Midwest, now these are each $500 winners. We have Stephanie Mares from MAA Wireless. The Great Lakes, Jessica Lemley, Allied Communications. Pacific Coast, we have Jessica Alvarez from Cellular Express. From the South, Faisal Gandhi from MA Bakali Inc. From the Northeast, we have Edwin Gonzalez from Orion Wireless of Westchester. And last but certainly not least, from the Southeast, we have Rena Flores from TMKS. Now, again, you guys will each be getting an email from us directly notifying you. Want to thank you all and the winners. And with that, I'm going to kick it back to you.
Thank you very much, Janelle. You did a fantastic job with this sweepstakes. I mean, think about it. All you had to do was do the network migrations that ePay told you to do, talk to your customers, put them on the best network. and you're getting $500 now,
Yeah, or $1,000.
$1,000.
That's great.
Now, some people might be asking for a recount, being that it was in Janelle's market, the winner, but we're gonna go along with it. We'll wait for that later. But congratulations, $500,000. Imagine that,
Right before the holiday season too.
man. I'll be going right.
In like March when you've already spent some
Yeah,
money.
you're going right
when
to
you need.
RJ, $1,000. That covers a lot of presents. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Janelle. Look forward to some other sweepstakes. Hint, hint. But before we do that, thank you so much. I want to turn it over to Mary Moto. Man, Mary Moto's back. Motorola's with us. Ben, what's going on, man? Thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your day to introduce Mary Moto. You guys have been doing this for a few years, and people go crazy because you guys got amazing prices to give away. And it's here, and it starts here in a few days. Somehow the 19th just became the most popular day in Boost Mobile. We got Mary Moto. We got some dates that Marty told us about, and we got some promotions starting then too. So look out. Mark November 19th on your calendar.
12 days.
Absolutely. What's up, Ben? Talk to us.
Yeah, thanks so much, Henry and Justin. Really appreciate it, and really excited for another year of Mary Moto. We're now in our going our fourth year now, so we've been doing it for the past 3 years. Last year, we had over 1,400 people participate in Mary Moto, and we're so excited for it again. So as you all remember, if you were part of the event last year, we're going to be giving away gift cards for each of your Moto sales. So every single sale that you make sure you get on our Insiders platform and you submit that, so that way you can take advantage of our gift cards that we're going to be giving away. So with that, you will receive $5 gift card for every single Moto sale, up to $200 max. And of course, we do have a limited budget, so submit your sales often and early, so that way you can take advantage of it and really get your own gift card of your choice. We have it all integrated into our Insiders platform now, and you have the ability to choose from a range of gift cards, whatever you really need to make your holiday really stand out. You'll be able to take advantage of that with our gift cards that we're going to be giving away on Mary Moto. So we're really looking forward to this. But not only gift cards are we going to be giving away. Let's talk about some of these amazing weekly raffle prizes that we are going to be offering you all. Starting it off with a bang, PlayStation 5 in week 1, $500 gift card on week 2. Get yourself a Dyson Wash on week 3. Also a Ninja Crispy on week 4. Lenovo Legion Go, a handheld gaming system on week 5 and week 6. We're going to round it off with another $500 gift card. So even if you don't take advantage of the entire amount of gift cards we're going to be giving away, you still have a chance at all these amazing weekly raffles that we're going to be offering. And just as a bonus, if you sell a Motorola Razr, you will get 3 raffle entries into our Mary Moto competition. So really want you guys to all take advantage of it and get a part of this incentive that we'll be offering. It's going to be an amazing weekly raffle system, and of course our gift cards that we want you all to take advantage of. We did just release a new feature on our Insiders platform. You can now scan the IMEIs to submit your sales. It's going to make the entire process that much easier for you all to get those sales in the system. The biggest thing, though, is just making sure that you submit those sales after you make them. If we can head over to the next slide, we want to talk about Insiders and all of the different features that we are going to be offering with it. So next slide,
before we go
please.
over to the next slide,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
some
for sure.
questions.
What's up?
Someone's asking, if I sell my 40 before December 31st, I get my $200 gift card. Plus, I'm still eligible to win some of these weekly prizes. Is that right?
That's correct. Absolutely. Yeah, you're entered no matter what into the weekly raffle system, but we do cap your gift cards at 40 gift card or $45 gift cards or $200 max. That's just to spread it out to everyone. Every year that we've done this, we've depleted our entire budget. So you all are out there really taking advantage of this. So again, try to get your sales in as early as possible, so that way we can account for those gift cards and make sure that you're hooked up for the holiday season.
In Baltimore, that Dyson will be called a Dyson Wash. Just so you know.
I like the Dyson. I would have taken advantage of that. I need a new steam mop for my house. So with that, we really want you all to be on Insiders. I imagine most of you are, but last time I checked, there's still a large amount of Boost stores that are not on Insiders. So now's the time. Get out your phone, go ahead and scan the screen, or if you're on the phone, make sure you go into the Play Store or the App Store, download the Motorola Insiders app. Go ahead and sign up today and use this referral code here so you can get right on the platform and get recognized. I'll go ahead and post it in chat as well. That's FB4HG. So that way you all can be registered for Marimoto. The biggest thing is logging into the platform, getting onto that Boost community, and look for that sales icon where you can submit your sale. That's where, starting on November 19th, you're going to be able to start submitting toward Marimoto so you can start taking advantage of those gift cards. The biggest disclaimer I have for everyone on the call today is that all of your device sales must be submitted within 3 days of the device being active. So as soon as that device opens from the box and you connect it to the network or join a Wi-Fi network, at that point it is considered activated. So you do need to make sure you submit that sale within 3 days of when the device is activated, or else it will no longer be considered toward your gift card. So that is the biggest thing. Make sure you all take advantage of submitting those sales. Don't forget, as soon as you're done with that customer and you have a break, make sure you get on there and use our new IMEI scanner to go ahead and submit your sale. It'll make it super easy for you all to take advantage of your gift cards. And when we wrap up the entire incentive, then you'll be able to choose your gift cards that you all have earned through all of the Moto sales. And again, any Moto sale inside your store will count. And for our raffle, 3 times raffle entries on any Motorola Razr sales as well. I'm super excited about it. And if you guys are not on Insiders, we're doing so much on that platform. We're doing all types of trainings, all types of different ways for you to earn points and take advantage of our great Moto merch store that we have on there, so you can take advantage of all the cool prizes that we have to offer. Make sure that you are on Insiders. You're logging in there on a regular basis, checking out all the new things that we do on there. This year alone, Henry, we did 3 different huge incentives for Boost. So it's an amazing opportunity for you all to earn some great stuff from Motorola, and we really appreciate it. So thank you, Henry. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate your time today, and I hope you guys take advantage of our amazing Marimoto that we'll be offering you in just a couple weeks.
So much. I mean, let's not forget about the Tesla. You guys give away a Tesla every year as well.
We give away a Tesla. That's true.
Crazy. All the love these guys are getting in the chat is fantastic. Get on the Marimoto app now. Get onto the Insiders. It's awesome.
1,400 people last year. We have over 900 attendees right now. So let's blow that number out of the water, because 900 of you now, if you don't have access, you now have the ability to jump right in there.
Got folks saying they just downloaded the app.
There
There we
you
go.
go.
Let's go.
There you go. That's
All right. Hey, well, Ben, you know we got to do this, right? And Moto always brings the heat. So we could not let you go without giving them a sneak peek of some of the prizes they could win. And you brought a Nespresso machine. This thing is crazy. I love coffee.
Oh, shit.
So, man, I would love to have that. So, hey, why don't you go ahead, Ben, and pick one of our attendees to win this amazing prize?
Absolutely. Let's check out the attendee list and see who's going to win the prize. Let's get a drum roll and random selection here. Winner for the Nespresso coffee maker will be Evelyn Paradis.
Evelyn Paradis, congratulations. You need to send us a nice espresso, right? On Moto. Yeah, congratulations. Make sure, though, that you scan your QR code or send us an email so that we can send the machine out. If you don't,
you don't get it. You have enough coffee. As somebody who works with him, he has enough coffee.
I do. But yeah, all right. Just so make sure you scan your QR code. Thank you very much, Ben. Really appreciate you. Let's keep it going now.
Appreciate
It's
it.
time. No, thank you. It's time to absolutely reward some of amazing recognition and work that people put out there. Boost Protect is our top, our number one, right? I want to say prize that we go out there, but they've really been with us for the longest. They're number one vendor, OEM partner who's been with us for about 4 years now. And what they do is for every one of the stores that wins, the top store in the nation, they go out and they fill the fridge on top of giving them recognition. So thank you guys very much for all the work that you do. Let's go ahead and start talking about the top 5 stores in the nation in Boost Protect. And we start with Premier Wireless out of Boston. 98% of their stores left with Boost Protect. Number 4 was Brick City, 198 New Hampshire Avenue in Central Jersey. 98.34 of their phones left with Boost Protect. And number 3, Pay and Go Wireless, AirPage, 738 Capitol Avenue Northeast, West Michigan, 98.6%. So congratulations to you guys, but there's only 2. And number 2 in the nation was Wireless for You Inc. 244 South Durskin Parkway out of Central Illinois. 99.7% of their devices went out with Boost Protect. Congratulations. But then there was one. Number 1 store in the nation, again out of Chicago, 2398 172nd Street, Chicago. 100% of their stores left with Boost Protect. But more importantly, 93% of those customers, right, still hold Boost Protect. They're at a 93% third month retention in Boost Protect. That means that they're selling it right. Their customers are seeing the benefit. And just as a tip, why do we include that now? Because so many of our stores are doing well with Boost Protect that now, starting next month, we're going to rank them for the number 1 store based on their third month retention. So
I like
make
that.
sure that you are selling this thing right. Congratulations. We do have Jesus out there, right? And he got a chance to talk to some of the guys out there in We Are Wireless. Let's listen to him.
How's it going, everybody? This is Jesus. We're at We Are Wireless in Lansing, Illinois. I'm here with the team.
And set up from Likewise.
And as you see, we are 100% for Likewise attach rate in the month of October. Great work, team. We get some best practices. How do you guys do it?
We sell the benefits to the customers.
Yes, the best practice is to let the customer know what they would be paying if they decided against Boost Protect, right? It is a benefit for us as a company. It is a benefit for the customer as well. I don't want my customers paying, $500, $600 to get a replacement phone when they could get it for $30. And it doesn't hurt to fill it for either.
So there you have it, guys. Back to you at the studio here.
Thank you very much. Awesome. They said it right? They sell it right. They tell the benefits. I like the fact that he said that he tells the benefits, or he talks to the customers of the benefits of not having it, right? So he talks about what could happen if they don't have this protection. So I like that reverse psychology there.
Absolutely. So shout out to the We Are Wireless team. Amir, I know we've worked with you a bunch. Yankees didn't pull through for you. Don't think I forgot what happened there for you, but I want to just put that one out there.
Still rocking that hat?
I'm sure he is still rocking that hat. So for all the Yankee fans out there, better luck in 20 years. Yeah, we're good with that.
Yep.
Number coming in for auto pay is number 5, TCS Wireless, back out in Chicago at 302 McLean Boulevard at 85.71%. Now, I know Marty was saying he never got to 100% in his quizzes, but Marty, here's some pretty good grades for you in auto pay. Allied Communications coming in at number 4 in Cincinnati on Vandemark Road at 90.48, so they're getting A's. MAA Wireless in West Iowa on Hamilton Boulevard at 94.59. And the top 2 holding down the number 1 and number 2 spots. There was a long drum roll there, but Simple Wireless coming back in Cincinnati. So we're doing some big things out there in Cincinnati on 1222 State Road 28 at 95% and holding down the number 1 spot is that grade that apparently Henry gets, but Marty does not. But we got to 100% in American Wireless Inc. out in Utah at 715 South 900 West. We're going to turn it over to Taylor and hear about what they're doing out there to hit 100%.
Hey guys, Taylor here in beautiful, freezing, and currently snowing Salt Lake City, Utah. Here with this amazing team from American Wireless at Store 8 with Cindy and Fabio. Guys, they were 100% to goal last month in auto pay. Absolutely crushed it. And the competition, not gonna lie. So Cindy, what did you guys do to be so awesome at auto pay last month?
Well, that's pretty easy, Taylor. We just tell every customer that came to our store that we will give them the promotion to save $4 each month. We don't ask if they want to auto pay. We ask what card they want to use. That's it.
That's it. Simple, effective, and it looks like they're going to do it again this month. So thanks, guys. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much, Taylor. Thank you, guys. I like it. They're assuming the customer's getting it. They're just asking for the credit card. Why not?
Nice and simple. I'm not Justin for the record, but I do have a beard. So.
Yeah. Did I say Justin?
Oh, no.
You just showed up.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
TV magic. Hey, well, listen, I want to give Taylor also a nice little shout out, man. He won the pumpkin competition we had. He had an animatronic pumpkin who removed his own face.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yep.
He had an awesome costume as well. He's doing it right.
Yeah, he had the Ice Baby costume.
Yeah.
You guys look that up if you don't know what that is, between him, his wife, and his newborn, Ice Baby. So awesome work. But let's talk about our favorite topic, or at least my favorite topic, Elevate Calling. So let's get into it. These are live. You may have seen them. If you have not, shame on you. For the stores that can make calls through Elevate Calling, these are OTC buckets. They're live now. You got 2 different buckets. One are just SIM only, super easy. Call, tell them, come in, swap them to the newest network. And then you've got the upgrade ones that are eligible for upgrades and a SIM swap at the same time. These are just additional tools to help get your customers in your store, get them to the best network experience.
Hey, just want to give a little plug. Within a few weeks, you're actually going to see my man here show you in a nice little training video here how to actually do a proper call.
Yep, that's true. You might see it coming soon. This is just where we stood last month. Listen, last month, 88% participation in marketing. Awesome work. That is 42%. I'm not sure what happened there with the 3%, but OTC calling, we were over 40% opportunity called. So awesome work there. Again, the buckets are live. You can see them now. Let's jump to the next slide, though. I do want to share our November calendar for Elevate Marketing. We haven't talked about the campaigns available in Elevate Marketing for some time, but take a look at what we have. Special shout out to the waived activation fee that runs through the end of the month, specifically through Black Friday. It's a great way to entice your customers to come to your store. Something a little different, something a little special you guys can offer them. And so I want to make sure you guys saw that out. But while we're here is really recognition. So let's jump to the next slide and let's talk about who's really killing it in October when we talk about who's making calls.
Listen, I see there's something special coming in as far as a loyalty offer on the 19th again.
Oh, it may be a coincidence, may not be a coincidence.
Hey, you're saving it all for the 19th. Let's do this.
So we'll start from the bottom. Hey, no, we let you know exactly who won right off the bat. But anyway, AMR Group, number 5 out of DC, Chicago Ave, the Diversity Avenue in Chicago. Jay Reese Prepaid, awesome work. Central PA Wireless, awesome work. But number 1 in the country for OTC calling in October, Speed Dial Incorporated. It's a great name. It makes sense out of Puerto Rico. So awesome work there. The reason, now you'll notice everybody's at 100%. How can everybody be at 100% and we still grade this? Well, Speed Dial made 300 calls out of the OTC buckets last month in particular. I didn't even know that many calls existed.
Have the customer on speed dial.
Hey, listen, they were able to get to the hold of those customers quick. And so anyway, great work there to Speed Dial and all the other folks there. Special shout out to Northeast region since 3 of the 5 are on there anyway. That's all. That's all I have.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Before you do go, man, why don't you give away one of these great devices here?
Yeah, let's see. Let's run I got a producer who's going to run some names for us.
Here we go. Let me know when you want to stop.
Stop. Well, let me zoom. Eyes is bad, all right? We got Stephanie Galvin. Stephanie Galvin, Galvan.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Stephanie. Great last name, Jaivan. Please make sure that you scan the QR code and send us an email at retailersuccess@dish.com. Excuse me, please, from Philly. The grades are
don't read in Philadelphia.
The grades are questionable. Let's go on though. Do scan the QR code. Thank you very much, Phil, for being with us. Let's move on to network migration, batting average, top 5 in the nation. We start with Equisource Services out of 1408, and that's half. Highway 83, 283 opportunities in network migrations. Then they finished with 80 of those. So congratulations to you guys. Then we move on to Chicago Avenue Wireless, 4646 West Diversey Avenue. Sorry about that again. 289 opportunities, 68% of them left with that network migration. And then American PCS 750 West Jefferson, 340 opportunities in 1 month, and 62% of their folks left with the correct and the best network in their device. But they can only be two. Gibbon Tech, Brick City came through with 306 opportunities and 62%, 349 opportunities out of 306 Main Street. 62% of their folks left with the right SIM card. Congratulations. But then again, 2020 came in with 330 opportunities and 66% of their opportunities left with a rainbow or a black SIM. Congratulations. Amaury was out there with them, and he got a chance to talk to those guys and get some tips.
Hello, Boost Nation. It's me, Amaury Polanco, the AE for Portchester, New York. And today we are celebrating the success with Network Change of 2020 and Rodolfo. And right now you're going to listen to a few best practice from Rodolfo. So let's see what he's going to say right now.
Okay, the best practice is always mine. Give excellent, great customer service and explain to the customer the benefits to have the new network, the data speed, and update the plans for have more data and be clear with them, with everything. This is what I do, and this is why we have a lot of SIM cards change on the store.
As you heard, that's how he does the OTC change, network change, and that's what brings in success. Back to you, Henry.
Thank you very much, Amaury. Let's talk about family plans.
Hey, let's get into family plan, but I'll go ahead and address the chat. And the math ain't mathin' on the last slide. Don't worry, those might be some typos on our issue.
They're absolutely not. We actually go, and someone said it. Thank you very much for calling it out. They're actually based on opportunities.
There you go.
The more opportunities you get and the higher your percent, obviously you're performing better.
There you go. So there
Hey,
you go.
Thank you, Marty. You and I were right.
Math is mathin'.
We're on a different level.
All right, so family plan. Let's take a look at the top 5 stores in the nation. I get the pleasure of talking about this company every time when we get to family plan. That's Renaa Enterprises at 3248 Broadway Street in Houston at 70.83%. Then Value Wireless, where I believe we're in Value Wireless right now. Not at this location, but down in Richmond on Meadowdale Boulevard at 71.43%. So great work to Value Wireless. Number 3 is Beat Depot. We go back to Houston on Beechnut at 71.64%. And then the top 2, the Wireless Shop 1, North Perry Street in East Michigan, 71.67%. And holding down this top spot, and if I butcher it, I apologize. Shigani Wireless. I'm gonna go with that, right? Phil's telling me it looks right, so I'm good. West Military Drive, San Antonio. I saw somebody in the chat earlier saying San Antonio was coming for some of these top spots.
They're
and
here.
They did. They are right there. Let's hear from them.
Hello, Boost Nation. Welcome to San Antonio. I'm Richard Schutze, and we're here at Chagani Wireless, where they just took the first place spot in the nation in family plans at over 80%. I'd like you to introduce you to Mohammed. He's going to go over some of the best practices and tactics that they use to maximize family plan sales.
So all the customers, when they come in to make a payment, you maximize those payment customers. You pitch them, like they can add a line, and then after that, for like new customers, when they're switching over from a different company, so like we have all the phones here, like this Samsung Galaxy. You show them the phones, and then from those showing them the phones, they look for like the promotions and all those. So for like 2 lines for 100, or 4 lines for 100 also. So the monthly will remain same, and they only pay like $56 or more for like 2 more new phones. That's it.
So there you go, Boost Nation. 2 great tips. Make sure you're putting those phones into your payment customers' hands and offering an add-a line, and definitely push 4 lines for 100, even if they're coming in looking for 2. Back to you, studio.
Absolutely. Great tip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Justin, your favorite.
My favorite. We're going to talk about some prepaid internet, and we're going to take a look at Xfinity first. We have Chicago Avenue Wireless. You've heard them a couple times. This one's on Cicero Avenue. I believe I got that one right.
Absolutely.
I might have gotten it wrong, but at 46. Page-Tel in East Warren in Detroit at 47. Chicago Avenue Wireless back on there again. Mount Prospect at 48. So real tight race between 3, 4, and 5. And then Central PA Wireless. Carlos and his team holding down the 1 and 2 spots out in Harrisburg and Trenton at 57 and 63. That means that's over
Wow.
2 boxes a day
Respect.
of Xfinity that they are doing out of that top spot. So great work to the CPA team and everybody out there who's out there selling Xfinity and giving customers another reason to stay with Boost and to come into our stores.
100.
But we also have another product that's out there, and that's Straight Up Internet by Cox. And let's take a look at who's finishing there. We have Ali and Sons on Moreo, or out there in Moreo at 22. MAA Wireless in Council Bluffs at 22. Mega Saver holding number 3 and number 2 out in Omaha at 24 and 33 respectively. And then number 1, 2020 with 44 out of East Lake Mead in North Las Vegas. They're getting over 1 a day out there as well.
Yep.
So great work to the 2020 team, taking that top spot with 44.
Fantastic. Justin, you give him away a phone. You didn't get a chance to do this very well.
Oh, man, Henry normally takes a spotlight, but listen, I appreciate you. Let me have one. Here we go. All right. My eyes aren't quite as bad as Phil's, so hopefully I'll be able to read the name here. Go ahead and stop. We have Gustavo Garcia. I got that right?
You got that very, very good.
There we go.
Justin needed some of these a while ago, but he's fighting it. Hey, maybe next month, maybe next year we'll have him with matching shades.
I'm still young. I'm good. I got this.
Can't see. Well, congratulations to you, Gustavo Garcia. You got to scan the QR code or you got to send us an email to claim your prize. Congratulations to you. But man, I want to take the opportunity to recognize our top store in the nation, man. They go through a gauntlet of KPIs that they got to be successful in to win the #1 store in the nation. And with that, they get a $1,000 recognition package that comes with their personalized plaque. They come with an event kit and paid social media to make that event, which couldn't be a better time, right? You got turkey events, you got Santa events that you can do here for Christmas. We're going to help you do that. So let's go over the top 5 stores in the nation. Chicago app, they're back, man. They're taking over. They took over the #5 and the #4 stores in the nation, but each one of them deserves their own individual respect. So 17519 Kedzie Avenue in Hazel Crest, Illinois. Congratulations to you, #5 in the nation. And 1751 West Algonquin. Oh, almost got that right. Algonquin Road, Mount Prospect, Illinois. Oh no, it's just taking over. Look at that. Congratulations to you, #4 in the nation. And then we go to We Are Wireless at 2398 172nd Street, Lansing, Illinois. We called them already. #3 in the nation. Congratulations. But then there's only 2. #2 goes to KG Premier. Man, we haven't heard from them in a while, but congratulations, St. Joseph, out of 3009 South Bell Highway. Congratulations, #2 in the nation. Great work to you guys. And then the #1 store in the nation is America PCS out of 3031 South 1st Street, Site 200 out of Garland, Texas. Congratulations. We got Tanya out there who connected with our winner. Let's roll it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tanya Figueroa. I'm one of the Dallas AEs, and I'm here with Miss Karina Aguilera, #1 in the stack ranker. Karina, dinos, ¿cómo llegaste a #1 en la nación?
No, pues no me daba cuenta, es una sorpresa para mí. Que me traes la noticia que estamos en #1 en todas las categorías, en pagos automáticos, cambio de SIM card, de la network, en Family Plan. No, es una excelente noticia, me siento muy emocionada.
Ok, y ¿qué has hecho para llegar aquí? ¿En qué te has esforzado para estar al #1?
Cada cliente que viene, pues le estamos dando el mejor servicio que tenemos. Cambiándole la SIM card a todos los clientes que deben hacer sus pagos, ofreciéndole un add online. En el momento que checamos la cuenta para hacer el cambio de SIM card, pues ahí nomás le agregamos otra línea y por eso estamos en el plan de Family Plan. Y en los pagos automáticos, pues también igual, siempre le estamos ingresando lo que es las tarjetas personalizadas, personal de ellos.
Okay, gracias, Karina. So Karina has been focusing on complete sales, obviously always pitching, but making sure she is able to talk about ATU, Boost Protect, add-on offers, and also family plan. So great job, Karina. Lo hacemos otra vez.
Claro que sí.
Okay.
Por
Bye.
próximo,
Thank
bye.
you.
Representing. Congratulations to you, Karina. #1 store in the nation, man. Congratulations to you as well, Tanya. I know you guys work hard every day with those stores out there to make them be successful. Thank you very much. Last award of the day. We cannot forget about our retailers, right? This is the top retailers in the nation. They go through the same gauntlet, right, of KPIs to be named the #5 in the nation. Let's start with our #5. Alicia Enterprises, congratulations to you. #4 in the nation was Simple Communications. And #3 was DL Wireless. They've been #1, #2, #3. Congratulations, representing the Boost Latino Council as well. Thank you very much. Congratulations. But then there's got to be 2. #2 is America PCS, and #1 in the nation, back to back, 3 times in a row, My Choice Wireless out of Utah. Had the pleasure of spending some time with them out there. Beautiful. Man, Utah is just amazing, but they're doing fantastic as well. Congratulations to you guys also representing the Boost Latino Council.
I want to talk to that Utah team because they held down several top spots in this Thursday.
Every single one of the stores as a dealership came #1. That's fantastic. Congratulations. That's it for us, guys. Thank you for hanging out there. Almost close to 800 of you still stay with us. Thank you for being with us. Go out there and kill it in November. If you have any suggestions, any calls, any emails, anything for us, do not hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you, Summit 5G, for being with us again. Moto, thank you to all of our sponsors. See you guys next month.
Yeah, Mary Moto, $200. Just sell some motos starting here soon and get some money for Christmas or the holidays.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. Thank you, guys. Winners, scan the QR code, claim your prizes.